everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and Veve just released a new article on interoperability and OMI utility. Just a little update article that I'm just going to review really quickly with you. Go through it and get your opinions and your feedback in the comment section below. Make sure you go read it as well. I'll put the link to it in the description of this video, but you can just get it right on Veve's Twitter page. They tweeted it out. And this is great news just to have a little update, just to keep us informed about what's going on as we move forward. There were other little app updates as well, that little app updates that, have something to do with notifications and things like that. Little ones that came out today. So you can see them progressing and moving a bit forward. Let's jump right into this article, you guys, and just read it really quick. I'll read it so you don't have to, but I want you to go and actually look at it yourself, right? So Veve updates, interoperability, and OMI utility. A few progress updates on interoperability and OMI utility for the Veve digital collectibles. Recently, the Veve team has been hard at work rolling out new app features, crafting, waitlist. We all know that stuff. However, we are acutely aware that the community that community members, not everybody, but community members are eager to learn more about the progress being made with two blockchain-specific topics, interoperability and the OMI token utility. Those are both important for sure. We understand and acknowledge the disappointment caused by the slower than anticipated progress in these areas and wanted to provide an update. So that's good. So here's the interoperability section. That's the big question. For some people, it's important. For other people, it isn't. But it definitely is something that we want for sure, obviously. Interoperability, moving from Go Chain to Immutable X Layer 2 on Ethereum in 2021 was a massive endeavor for the team and the first step towards providing forms of interoperability for our Veve NFTs. So forms of interoperability, not full interoperability, obviously. For various reasons, such as the varying needs of stakeholders and changing market dynamics. For example, the changing approach to enforcement of third-party royalties by major marketplaces. That was a factor, okay. It has taken longer than anticipated to find feasible solutions. Providing forms of interoperability for Veve NFTs continues to be our intent, and we will continue to engage with various partners to evaluate emerging technologies to find workable solutions. So really, there's nothing new here, no news. All the news is that there's still focused on bringing in a form of interoperability to Veve at some point. And so, we just got to either just believe what they say and go with it. And I do. I think they're gonna find ways to bring some interoperability in different forms, not full on. So we'll see how that develops. But this is them just touching on it here. OMI utility. As announced previously, we have redesigned our loyalty program to reward all Veve collectors. This redesign creates synergy between two previously disjointed programs and will introduce token utility for the OMI token within the Veve digital collectibles ecosystem. You can read more about where we have started with OMI utility here. So there's that article for OMI utility. You can go there and read that. That's taking it beyond right here. But there is going to be OMI utility built within that loyalty program that they're developing right now. We knew this was coming. They're just giving us an update on it for sure. Here is a new part though, blockchain team. And there's got to be some t-shirts for this. We got to get some t-shirts out for this. As part of our commitment to the above two areas and to bring greater focus and pace on delivering these items, pace is the key, pace. We have onboarded new blockchain product engineering team whose sole focus is pushing forward the above initiatives. So they got a team together now. Maybe it's brand new hires. We're not sure who's on the team, but their only focus is pushing this forward. That is really good news that we have a team dedicated to this, which is cool, as opposed to them working on other stuff and then jumping back into this and then jumping out of this, which was the case in the early days of Veve where team members had to go in and out. And that's why things took so long. So now we have a team dedicated, the blockchain team. I want that t-shirt. We will continue to release updated information and details as they become available and look forward to sharing them with you. Well, this is good. It's just a quick little update, you guys. So the big thing about it is interoperability is still on the table. They're working at solutions of some forms of interoperability. OMI utility is going to be developed through this block, through the loyalty program. And we can read that article here on the OMI utility and the blockchain team, a group of dedicated people they've hired to actually work on these two specific areas specifically. So, this is the kind of thing we've been waiting for, and a lot is this ramp up, speed up. I like the word pace in there to increase the pace. Hopefully we'll get more results sooner than later for sure. If you click on the OMI utility article, You can go into the Master Collector Program, OMI tokens. This is one that you can reread as well. I'll put a link to this as well, but you can actually just get it right through the actual first article that we wrote right here. So that's really interesting, you guys. You got all the tiers, the zeros, the MCP tickets, the when we'll be able to use OMI on Veve. Reward tier season zeros in development right now with other items on the roadmap to follow after. It can be difficult to quantify precisely how long each feature will take to develop, particularly as technologies and regulations evolve. However, we will continue to update the community on development objectives and progress as we have here. Moreover, as utility and loyalty features near completion, we will release more detailed information and walkthroughs so you know what to expect when using your OMI tokens in Veve. So there you go, guys. Just a little update for you. I like this kind of an article right here, and we want to know who's on that blockchain team. But the fact is that they have one that's actually really good news for the rest of us, and hopefully it picks up the pace. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll wait for more updates. Things are slowly moving forward, you guys, and this is the kind of thing that can speed it up quite a bit when you have dedicated people working on this stuff and not being pulled in different directions. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.